The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
Mauricio.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Jankowski. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Gray ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Dubon on second. Sanchez is over at first with 1 away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Striding in, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Pence is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike. Travis Jankowski is on deck. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Digging in, Travis Jankowski. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now two men in scoring position. Two-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Second baseman, Mike.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Suarez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. At the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Robinson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box, number 3. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He has no prior history against this pitcher. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Chop towards first. He's got it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Rob Brantley. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting none. The pitcher, number 60.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Winker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray.
The pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Flores is there. They'll whip this one to first in time. Top of the third set to get underway. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and no strikes. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hunter Pence will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Winker is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a liner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And he pops it up. Moustakas onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Winker. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. The pitch.
Winker.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away. And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
The batter, the first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. All set for the start of the inning. So striding in, Brandon Belt. He popped out in his first trip. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Drew Robinson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Jankowski's there for it. 2 down. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Into the box, Rob Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 54, Sonny Gray.
At the plate, Sonny Gray. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Digging in once again, number 4. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jesse Winker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And it's quickly 0-2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Scorched to third. Sanchez is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Donovan Solano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Donovan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Mauricio.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski's there for it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Yolmer Sanchez. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
In now, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Logan Webb, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now the pitch.
Logan Webb.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. And there's one down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Blandino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Webb stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready once again, Drew Robinson. No hits to this point. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Change up low, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now, Derek Dietrich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The batter, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The pitcher, number 54.
At the plate now, Sonny Gray. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. One there. To Belt for the twin killing. Stepping up now, Jesse Winker, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Evan Longoria is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 10, Evan.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So in now for San Francisco, Yolmer Sanchez. He singled his last time up. In there, strike 1. High chopper towards first. He's got it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
With the traditional 7th stretch.
Kevin Gossman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Last half of the 7th here. Ready now for Cincinnati. Travis Jankowski is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Gaussman uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Travis Jankowski is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Alex Blandino is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2 delivery. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman.
The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled away. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Found a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Wilmer Flores. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped up. Dietrich has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Brandon Belt. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hard hit to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-0 count. The pitch.
Nope, outside.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. From the stretch. Hit in the air to left. Robinson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Sonny Gray. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that. So digging in now, Drew Robinson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jankowski's there for it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Standing in now, Rob Brantley. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Austin Slater will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Cody Reed answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. To the plate now, Mauricio Dubon. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Yolmer Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got
throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Cincinnati posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Sonny Gray earns the win, his second. Number 60 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 8 hits.